Economics is really clear about what people care about, what we think people care about. People care about the food on the table, they care about maybe going on vacation occasionally, they care about having some leisure time that they can enjoy with goods and not just sitting in a corner somewhere. They'd like to maybe go skiing or play tennis. These types of activities require that we acquire goods, and therefore we're giving up our valuable labor to acquire those goods. So what really matters is the trade-off, the rate of exchange between our labor and these goods that we care about. And economists are very clear about this. And that's why we speak of the real wage. And the real wage is the wage in terms of goods and services that you get for an hour's work. And this is something that's readily computed. It's difficult to get people to agree on what the basket of goods is, but it's very easy to look at the question of a German worker in 1924 earning about 1 Reichsmark per hour, a skilled worker, could afford afford a beer for about 33 Reichspfennig. So it took this German worker about a third of an hour to earn 1 beer, okay, one of these guys. Nowadays, an hour of work at an Opel factory, skilled worker would certainly earn a lot more than that. I mean, I would guess maybe a take-home pay of 20 euros an hour. So in terms of real terms, purchasing power, there's no question, even if the worker comes to a restaurant and buys a beer, the worker's better off now than he or she was in the 1920s. So that's why economists care about the real thing. That's what makes workers happy, makes us happy. And the reason why hyperinflation is a problem is that sometimes these prices are moving so fast that it's really hard for people to sort out what their real wage is, how much they're actually getting, because between the time that you get paid and the time you can actually spend the money, that time that transpires might actually have a huge effect on the command over goods and services you have. So we have this feeling that it's important to distinguish between real prices, relative prices, and the real economy, as opposed to the nominal economy. Everything's priced in terms of the means of payment, the euro, if we're in the European Monetary Union, or in Danish crowns if you're living in Denmark, or in pound sterling if you're living in the UK.